Because if you spend time with me, you're going to learn how to do this. But some of you will get caught up in this trap of constantly learning because you're afraid to sit down with one model, follow the rules, stick to that process, and let it yield whatever experience is intended for you. And then you have a baseline. That's why I could literally give out a model every single day. And some of you want me to do that. But the only thing it's going to do is like a dog in a meat market. You ain't going to know what to do. You're going to run around and you just chase everything. Instead of sitting down and say, you know what? I'll just have a filet. Thank you. And I've done that with the 2022 model. I've done that just recently with the silver bullet model. You don't have to have anything. I have lots more coming, but you don't have to have anything else. The optimal trade entry was enough. OTE pattern, the flagship that was on my YouTube channel. That's enough. The 2022 model, that's enough. You can use it in every session. London, New York, PM session in New York. You can use it in London close. You can trade it in Forex. You can trade it in futures. You can trade it in crypto. You can trade it in whatever you want to trade it in. It works. There's no excuse. You have zero excuse not to have some baseline by now. You should have some kind of experience to be able to say, you know what? This shit works. And I have to work on refining it, but I know it works because I've seen it in back testing, looking at where it has done this in the past. I tell you what time to look for these things to form. That way you're not just going around and looking at charts blindly. Go right to these specific times of the day. That's where it's going to form. For those people that go back in their old data and their old charts and they study that, they see it, they don't need me to do 50 examples of that. They don't need to see me do it live 50 times a week. They're sold on the idea. Okay, there's something here. It merits more investigation because I see the evidence of this thing occurring. It's not contrived. It's not conjectured. It's not made up. It's not fabricated. It's really happening every day. And once you see that, you don't need to have anybody else to cheerlead for you. You know, okay, there's something here. I'm going to mine that. So I give you just a few models so that way you go in and you now start working on the skill sets that are required. Not veering off course, hopping from one PD array, one approach, fair value gap, inversion value gap, breakers, market maker models, buy, sell. There's 1,000 things out there that I teach. Every individual one of them is a model. Every single one of them is in an individual model. But I give you, this is the best way to learn. I'm allowing you to pick your weapon. I've opened my arsenal doors. So here it is. Look what I have here. Pick your weapon. But nothing changes when it comes to time. Time of day, these things occur at specific times, certain days of the week, certain weeks of the month, certain month of the year. I'm allowing you to bring your personality, your personal influence, because you're the problem, and you're the last puzzle piece. See, some of you are sitting around here, you're writing diligent notes, you're doing this, you're doing that, and that's wonderful. But you're all waiting for that last penny to drop. The last ICT puzzle piece. And then it's all going to come together. It's all going to be crystal clear. Once he tells me this one PD, the 81 PD arrays, the 81 final last one, that's it. That's it. That's the Holy Grail. No, it's not. If you walked over to your mirror right now, if you're driving, look in your rearview mirror, adjust it, look at yourself real quick. Not too long you're driving. That's the final puzzle piece. And it's always been you. You're the reason why you succeed, and you're the reason why you haven't succeeded yet. And ultimately, you and you alone are the only reason why you're going to fail. That's not me talking down to you. That's me telling you the way it is. That's just the way it is. If you don't have a baseline, which is what the 2022 model will give you, that silver bullet and the optimal trade entry. If you don't have a baseline experience going through the motions of, okay, this is the time of day that markets should do these specific things. Well, what's that mean? London creates usually the high or low of the day. New York is usually
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and good evening, whoever is in India. How's everyone? How is everyone? Like the stream, guys. Sashri Kalji, good morning, good morning. How's everyone? How are my revenge traders? How are you guys? Like the stream, guys, like the stream. All right, so we are opened up. Let's use our opening bell. Lisa, so we are ejecting from this FVG. And maybe we can target this. Hi. Hmm. Let's look at the ES, what ES is doing. ES did not tap this 30-minute FVG. Pattern traders trapped. Pattern traders, probably, yeah. 30 seconds inversion people, 15-second, whatever, they are trapped. Can we see 30 seconds? No, I can't. Okay, so yeah, they are all trapped. If I had to take this trade, I'll just look for 50% retracement. So, Nexus bro, how are you? Good morning. Did you take any trade? So, this is our internal low. This is our internal low, okay? And where price is heading? Price is heading to this low, right? So basically, what are we gonna look for? It's sweep the one side of the liquidity, and then we can take the trade to the other side. But I'm more looking towards the bullish today. Planning to go long from this 15-minute FEG to 4-hour gap. Exactly, that's what I'm looking to. But I need a clean setup. I don't want to get trapped with the 1 hour. For example, the problem with this setup is, for example, if we reject and close bearish like this, and we're gonna have this 1 hour FEG. So high chance on the next 10 a.m. candle gonna tap this and gonna go to the upper side. So this is the problem with when you are planning trades. You need to look for it. For example, if we see early buyers from here, and then we see 10 a.m. candle manipulating the low, taking all these early buyers and then going up, then that's gonna be a problem. Now let's just wait. Let's just wait and see how this 30-minute candle close. Like the stream, guys, like the stream. Now ES is tapping this 30-minute FVG. Now let's look at if we are hitting the 50%. We are still above the 50%, but on the NQ we are at the 50%. Okay. Not interested in this. It's better to be patient than to trade reckless. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You get paid to wait. I mean, yesterday we had a loss. So I think I'm in a losing streak right now. Okay, so here we had, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Okay. So yesterday I was in this trade from here, having my stop loss this high, and guess what happened? I got edged by 4 pips and then hit my stop loss, and then price reversed the same in the same direction. Okay, so again, I don't know, it was Friday, it happened with me. Price took my stop loss and then just went to my TP right here as well. I took the trade right here. Okay, so my stop loss was here. Price took the low, then went again to my direction. It's happening continuously with me. And there's a no reason to that. There's a no reason for that. If you are going to find the reason for that, you won't find anything. Trust me. Because there's a no reason. Market is random and you will get the losses um, based on the probability. So if this 15 close like this and the next 15 close below here, I will look for shorts to target this low, London low, and the other major liquidity. But for now, I don't wanna take any trade based on this price action. Look at this. We didn't create any FVG, right? So what I will look for, one more thing I can wait, I don't see any FVGs getting. Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too as well. Oh yeah, we are getting shorts today, guys. We are getting short. Why? Why did I say that? Because we have this low, we have FVG, we have this FVG to get filled, right? So yeah, and also we need to balance this range. So basically this FVG. So we are heading here. Okay, let's see. We will wait patiently that price gonna present the perfect setup for us. So delta is positive right now. Buyers are in control. Buyers are in control. Ooh, trust me, people gonna get wrecked right here. I can see aggressive buying right here, and they're gonna get wrecked. Now I can see sellers getting trapped. Delta is negative and price is pushing. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. I mean, you can use this tool for scalping, but not for the setups. So yeah, let's wait for this FVG to get formed. When we have this, we will take the shorts from here. Okay, let's study the CBD. What I said here, where was it? Right here. Okay, so I said sellers getting trapped. I mean, sorry, the buyers getting trapped. Aggressive buying, limit orders, boom. We swept. We are close to the London low. Okay, let's. But still, long term, I'm bearish. So I'll wait for this FVG to get tapped. Then I will look for shorts. Macro open. Now we'll see if we get the pullback. ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ bro, ਜਿਸ ਦਿਨ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਅਕਾਊਂਟ ਪਾਸ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਲੂਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਸਟ੍ਰਿਕ ਚੱਲ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ 15% ਜੋ ਵੀ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਪਰਸੈਂਟ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਅਕਾਊਂਟ ਗਰੋ ਤਾਂ ਕੀਤਾ, ਲੂਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਸਟ੍ਰਿਕ ਤਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਆ ਸਕਦੀ ਆ। Again, I can see a selling opportunity from here. Okay, we are pushing. कितना नेगेटिव चा ब्रो अकाउंट कितना होगा अकाउंट नेगेटिव $450. Not that bad. Not that bad. PNL exit of OA, bro. It doesn't define. Yep, I reduced risks. So it doesn't define how good trader you are. PNL is just a part of the process. PNL is just a part of the process. Bro, I recovered my account from $100 from breaching to literal break even. Exactly, bro. If you can follow your plan every day, you can do anything. The problem is when you are in a losing streak, or for example, you're in 6% drawdown, 7%, then your brain stops working and you start taking stupid trades and blow the account. So, so that's why I say like don't look at your PNL and just follow your plan every day. Take the setups without thinking about the PNL. Every and each trade is has a different outcome. Problem is when you're in the losing streak, you start looking for other options to find a way to avoid the losses. Start looking for new strategies, new things. I screwed up in July because of over leveraging and trading literally every session, trying to recover, then figure out sticking to my rules, the key. Exactly, bro. That's why the algos um, can make great return than the human, because we don't follow our rules. For example, I backtested all the data of for example, I backtested all the 1 year data, right? So my strategy says take one trade, just close the system, right? At the end, I'll be in profits, I'll be in um, I'll be above my starting balance. But the problem is you take 1 day outcome, 2 day outcome, 3 days in a row as a personal attack. It's because of the pro firms. For example, um, let's say I was on a winning streak from 10 days, right? I passed the challenge and now I'm on the live account. For example, from here I'm on the live account and I started getting losing streak, loss. Now I'm 3% in drawdown. My mind says I'm 3% drawdown, but on the paper I'm just 7% in profits, right? So let me explain it in a simple way. For example, this is your graph for the year, okay? And this is how your trade is gonna be look like, right? That's how you're gonna gain over the year, okay? And for example, you passed your phase one here, okay? For example, let's say you pass your phase one and phase two here, okay? Now you started your funded from here at this point, right? After passing, you start your funded. Now you're in losing streak. Your brain stops working here. Here, your brain stops working because you're in losing streak. Now you took all that um, you if you stay disciplined, you're gonna be in break even and then again in profits. This profit's gonna be little bit less. And for example, you took the payout from here, okay? You took the payout here and now you are again in losing streak. But now it's better than this previous losing streak, right? Now you know that eventually you're gonna be in profits and you're gonna get the payout. But if you want to make more money, then you shouldn't be taking the profits from here and just let it ride. So now you are in more profits. Now you're in more profits. So if you have two accounts, you can take small payouts on one and just let it ride for the other one to get a maximum payout. So this is the psychology point of the trading. I was I was talking and the 10 a.m. candle opened up. 10 a.m. candle opened up. Now let's see if we get the pullback or we're just gonna go lower from here. if you have more psychological questions, if you're dealing with some problems um, psychologically, then let me know. I would really love to help you guys. इंडिया कब आओगे? Soon, maybe in winters. बताना जमालपुर गोल्ड मार्केट चलेंगे। Bro, ਉੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਰਹਿਣਾ, ਉੱਥੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕੋਈ ਨਵੀਂ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ। My ex. Okay, okay. Okay, so next 15 is closing, and we have this FVG. I will plan for shorts from this FVG, and we also have this ist. Let's see. आजा 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 रुक, तो Okay, now people, the liquidity trades, they are taking the longs from here. They are taking the longs from here. Okay, so basically they are taking longs from here, targeting whatever. So I'm not in this trade. Just for the Delta, I don't think this is a correct information we are getting from the exchange. For that, you have to use the Tradeweight or a broker which provides you real-time data. So, um, delta is negative. How much? So for now, right here, on this candle, there are more sellers than the buyers. So delta is negative means there are more sellers in this candle. That's the difference. So basically, it's just a tool used for to see if we are printing the same um, picture which are on the charts. I did not find it useful till now, but I think more you keep the price simple, more your strategy simple, more is better. It's better because the more stuff you're gonna put on the charts, you're gonna be confused. You're gonna get analysis paralysis. Yes. Bore हो गए bro. Trading is boring. Trading is boring. Invalidate. I don't see any reason for invalidation. Market tapped on the market tapped on W bullish FPG. Be careful. What are you thinking about selling? Okay, thank you, brother. Hello, bro. Contacted you on IG few days ago. Got something? Okay, let me see. Yeah, bro. I replied to you. Brutal traders, how are you, bro? Good morning, good morning. I'm good, bro. I'm good. What about you? I don't see anything for today now. I don't think we will get this set up. Any suggestion, bro? How can I learn order flow plus GX? I don't know, bro. I don't know anything about order flow yet. Good, bro. I'm fine. Got some points on NQ. Long AM done for the day. Want to stay green. That's good, bro. That's good. This long, I think, it's clean. This long is clean, 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 bro. That's good. I'm looking for continuation, but I don't know. Even though we are respecting the weekly um FVG, we have to balance this range, right? So 50% this area, price has to go to this range. So what can happen tomorrow? Price can go to tap this FVG and then continuation to the downside. I don't think it's gonna happen today. The way price is creating this barcodes. Macro open up. me his real barcode. NQ is more like now more like a forex pair, I guess. Asian session performing good nowadays. Yeah, I think price action is clean in Asia. I don't think आज कुछ मिलना है सही. Hour 1 hour broken are not clear. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Are you going to enter or just like that? I am done for the day. Shorts can be good. Will wait for CST. I am done for the day. I'm not taking anything for now. Price is not clear. See, we were bullish, then we dumped. Now we are trapped in this box. Maybe you guys can see shorts from here on the next 1 hour, but I am not interested now. True, it's not clear. Yeah, there's no point taking trades in this bad market. I mean, for the shorts, we didn't sweep anything. For the longs, how you can take trades from here, for example, from here just because you tapped, this weekly FVG. We had this clear liquidity. On the 4 hour, we can see this as a liquidity to run lower. Look at this. How you can take trades in this range. It's pretty bad range. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. SMT with ES only case for me. Yeah, you can go with the ES. We are creating SMT, but I'm not interested now. I can see a dump coming. from the 11 a.m. It's been like the same from past month. We go up, we don't take any liquidity, we just dump, and price just chop around after 10 a.m. Look at this, 10 a.m. chop, chop, chop. It doesn't move much. And 11, we just see a reversal. I can see this playing out. I can see this clearly playing out from here. Okay, guys. See you guys tomorrow.